Red, you guys have the first ban since you're home. So go ahead.
Let me quickly, because I am quivering in my boots. Pretty sure we ban what is most likely to be seen coming. If Alright, we ban graffiti.
Okay, sounds good. Ultraviolet, what is your first ban for today?
We will ban spaceship.
All right, Tavern, what is your first pick?
We pick. Wait. Let me consult with the jury. I'm
All
still.
right.
Alright, we pick watermelon.
All right. Sounds good. UV, what's your first map pick?
We'll pick courtyard.
All right, Tavern, your last ban.
Um, we will ban. I'm consulting with the jury.
All right, it's fine. While you do
I
that,
need more voices of opinions.
can someone in chat change the title and start gambling if you have
Oh,
mod,
I
please?
can do that right now. Well,
Yeah,
Well,
someone please open gambling. I want money,
I
please.
can do that right now as I'm waiting for my team to respond.
okay.
Oh, did that say BL Friday?
It
Yeah.
does say BL Friday.
All right. IBL. Beautiful. All right. We ban trenches.
All right, sounds good. UV, what is your ban between
Ban
pumpkin and sleigh?
is Sly.
All right, so we will be having a pumpkin patch decider. Red, can I have your roster real quick?
It is Mind Lover, Floofy Flame, Sedaze, Nom, and Red 2. All five of Tavern.
All right, thank you. UV?
We have myself, Prince E, Not Sherpa, and Kizzy Missy.
All right, thank you guys. Schwain is hosting the lobby, so you can tell him who to invite
All
real
right.
quick.
Invite Red 2. I'm just getting my party together. All right. Good luck.
All right.
Where
I would
is
say-
gambling?
I would say invite Pokemon Master.
Oh.
Or
All right, thank you. Good luck to both teams.
We'll do
Oh,
You can
what
head
do the
back.
Twitch
Alright,
mods
good luck.
do? Please.
What do the Twitch mods even
Good luck.
do? Okay. Yo, my Discord is stuck on connecting. My Discord says disconnected. Oh.
Okay, you know what? While I wait for me to make generational wealth, because I will on this singular game, I'm gonna
True.
talk about the teams.
Yeah, go for it.
So the tavern got Floofy's back from suspension. They also got a pick up in Snom to make a new 5. I think they started the season with Attacker, but now they have Mind Lover. They had Attack by Mind, Floofy, Sedaze, Yuma. Yuma is gone. So now they have but they still have Red 2, and now they have Snom, so that's their 5 right now. Ultraviolet right now has Pokemon Master, who was a top frag for B-League finalist last season. Prince E, a terrible person. Gizzy Mizzy, healer for Nova on both of their finalist seasons. And then a former S tier Not Sherpa, who is a now disgraced IBL player. So overall, a pretty interesting team. In terms of who I think is going to win, realistically, I don't know. In my heart, I hope Tavern, because Prince E and Not Sherpa are horrible human beings. Sherpa a little more so, because he is disgraced former S tier. What is this UV hate rigged casting? Well, Yog, you unfortunately went for two symbols of evil in ePrincey and not Sherpa for your team, so this is kind of on you. So much joy in my voice. Yeah, that was Sherpa. That was Sherpa's IGN for a full 30 days or some bullshit. Grandpa was his IGN. He had matching IGNs with Derpld. Sherpa and Derpld had matching IGNs of Crudpa and Cruddled. Let this be known. Yeah, because that was his preferred name. Oh, didn't respond to the ready check.
Dude.
Gizzy Mizzy. What is to the oh wow, they all have animal skins. That's really good.
Who does?
UV.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm lagging. Oh, that's
Fine.
even better.
Oh, don't lag. Alright. Round 1 here for Tavern versus Ultraviolet. No one on Tavern gets shot. Orb goes out on tower, and Tavern is pushing in. Quick on Master, low on crossbow. Sherpa has started the fill, but there is a TNT by Red 2. They get out in time. Red 2 starting a fill. Gizzy's right there though. Today's going in, and she has provided
And
enough
they get a
time
fill.
for Tavern to fill and win the first round. Very well played there by
Okay,
Tavern.
that was yeah, that was interesting. UV did a 3 split on tower, and Red 2 sort of flanked using the healer's Invis Spark, I believe, to try and get Pokemon, but Gizzy did end up getting the heal. And then after that, they both tried going for mid pressure, but Tavern's mid pressure ended up getting them a fill off. With today's and Floofy getting kills as well.
Yeah. Somebody just asked, are the casters muted or are they just not talking? But it says in OBS that we're talking. So I'm gonna hope that he's just trolling. Alright, round 2 here. Mindlover shot. TNT in mid. Red started to fill, but oh, Mindlover dead to a pot. Looks like a fill here. Red walked into TNT. That's pretty unfortunate. Oh, that wasn't Red, that's Swoopy. A 2v1 for Red with only a knockback sword. He's not able to do anything.
Ethan and Sherpa get it done.
Yeah, UV is yellow. I don't know why.
Yeah, that was a lot. But Gizzy Miz was hit by Red 2 Orb of Regeneration. Okay, that's really
My bad.
okay. That's really interesting. Anyways, what was it? I don't know. That round came down to that sort of mid pressure with the TNT. Sherpa ended up getting 2 kills, I believe, off the TNT, and then that 2v1 him and Prince get it done and get the fill off. Not fill off. They kill Red and fill, but they did initiate a fill to start all that.
Yeah, I mean, mid pressure on this map is so important because you have to respond so quick or they'll just get it off. All right, Prince shot having to use a heal. Red full orbed and already dead. Tavern does not have a healer right now. There's just chaos going on. Today's is in a 1v3, but Gizzy has already started to fill. And she's not able to do anything. That was a beautiful orb. Yeah, Tio. I don't know whose orb that was, but
Yeah,
that
no,
was
that
great.
was really good. They got a full orb on Red, shoot him, recognizing that the other team doesn't have a healer and they have a 4v3, they just all push. And they end up getting a lot of good damage and drops.
Yeah, wow. I mean, taking out the healer within the first like 5 seconds of the round kind of sealed Tavern's fate there. They weren't really able to get much going.
Oh, Fluffy Flame blew himself up. I've seen so many really good kill messages in this chat. Floofy Flame was blown up by Floofy Flame.
Interesting.
Red 2's Orb of Regeneration hit Gizzy. These are really good
Did it
death
kill him?
messages. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that was his death message from
Yo,
last round.
Gizzy Mizzy was
Gizzy
hit by
Miz was
Red.
hit by Red 2's Orb of Regen. Yeah. Regeneration too.
No way. That is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. All right. We're
Well,
about
maybe this is tech. This is how you prevent heals. You intercept them with your body.
No, I mean, you gotta take one for the team. If you die to the heal orb, but the other team doesn't get the heal, like I feel like that's a good trade, you know?
Yeah, maybe
Really.
Gizzy was one shot and that heal won them the round.
Exactly. All right. We're resuming. UV up 2-1. So they could bring us to match point here. All right, let's see. Round 3. No one on Tavern getting shot. Just kidding. I jinxed it. Looks like a fight gonna happen on bridge here. Orb
Ooh.
hits Gizzy, but there's a 2v2 happening. Heals going out. Oh, Siday's unable to win. What's happening over at mid? Looks like,
It's just
oh,
Floofy by himself, yeah.
Luffy's dead. Yeah.
Red 2 got quick dropped again to Magic by E-Prince. So
Again?
then, once again, the moment
Like-
Red's dead, they just push, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Red 2
these
don't even Magic, yeah, using time over farming. And
these
then,
orbs
Mind
are-
Lover Today cannot win without a healer. helping
yeah, that
them,
was.
yeah.
I mean, they got it. They got both the UV players really low in that fight, but I mean, Gizzy was there with heals, just dumping on it, so
So,
they weren't able to win. I should update the score probably.
Floofy got a drop on not Sherpa, but then Floofy couldn't win the 1v3, unfortunately.
All right, 3-1, scariest lead. I don't think UV feels very scared right now, though. They're playing very well. Let's see. E-Prince with the same orb. Will they see it? Okay. Tavern is fine. Doing the same push. Red here, alone. Red throwing out a heal. Today's gets a kill. 2v1ing Sherpa. Looks like Mindlover in webs, but gets the kill on Pokemon Master. Gizzy survives.
Okay,
but
that was
Tavern gets the fill.
yeah, that was really interesting. Tavern, I don't know, Tavern was a lot more spread out, but they're using the map control, they did really well. The first drop that time was Prince. Prince got in a sort of 2v1 with Red and Floofy, but then he tried going back to UV to retreat, but Today's was behind them and got the drop. And then from there, they just kind of swarmed them. Really good round from Tavern.
Yeah, that was a great flank by Siday's, able to get that kill. But this map, like, it's very possible to just get away on like a 1 HP and then regroup with your team. Alright, Red 2 already going invis, but the whole other team has gone bridge side, so he isn't really able to do much with it. Mindlover shot twice. Heal does hit him though. On mid, there's a TNT. Looks like just a lot of shots going out. Pokemon Master gets healed. Mindlover is stuck in a corner with 1 HP. Prince pretty low here. All of Tavern dying. There's a 1v4 for Red 2.
And they just fill it
Places
to
a
the
bog,
map.
but it phases. I saw it. I saw it place. But UV wins the round and the game 2-4.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that time they just didn't play to Tavern. They just didn't try and play that tower side. How am I? Did I lag out?
Are you not
No,
here?
just my game.
Is your game
Okay,
lagging?
no, just my game.
Okay.
I'm still in Watermill. This is really
Oh,
good.
try relogging real
Anyways,
quick.
I'll keep talking. Yeah, I'll relog. I'll just keep talking though.
Yeah.
Anyway, UV just didn't go the tower side. They went that sort of all four went bridge side. Pokemon was the first drop, but he did a lot of damage. He got a full pot on Today's and was doing pretty well in the bow battle. He just kind of dropped. And then from there, UV kind of capitalized off a push on the right side. And they got 2 more drops. So they tried to do 1 for 2, and that won them the round pretty much.
Yeah, I think Watermill is such, like, you can do so many things on this map that, I mean, Tavern, it was their map pick, but UV ended up being able to adapt. I think not going for bridge there that last round was probably a really good decision, because Red tried invising and he just invis on no one, wasted his invis, so. But now, oh, my scores. I always forget. Let me fix that. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Now this is gonna be an uphill battle for Tavern since they lost their own map pick. But I do think they have a chance on court. And it seems UV is just typing 6-7 in chat. Someone ban Prince. Someone ban Prince
Yeah,
E
just
right
Prince.
now.
No, not UV. Just Prince E.
Just yeah, that's what I meant to say. All right, UV up 1, map 2. Let's see what this game has in store. Today's shot once already. UV looking to be pretty aggressive here. Invis already just going in on today's, and Tavern is split completely. Red 2 trying to get away. Red is dead. All of Tavern there. That was a really great push by UV because they saw Tavern split up and they were able to invis on today's, take her out, get red.
Yeah. All of UV was on that left side for them, and then Sherpa does the invis flank on today's, gets a quick drop there, and then they kind of just jump on the rest of Tavern down below in a 4v3 and just win it flawlessly.
Yeah, I think Tavern's gonna have to play more together, definitely on this map, because I mean they just saw how aggressive UV was. All right, let's see. Goofy shot once off spawn. UV taking the same side, might be aggressive this round as well. It's not looking like it. A lot of Tavern rotating. Now the invis for UV. Oh, Tavern's invis going in, trying to get Prince. Prince is 1 HP, but he cannot get the kill on today's. Floofy was trying to fill, but today's did not distract for long enough. And now, Mindlover, unable to put any box in. UV is still in mid. 2-0.
Another flawless round. I think both teams rotated to the left side, and I believe both invises pretty much flanked at the same time, but Sherpa got a drop, Sedace didn't, and Floofy couldn't get the fill off.
Yeah, I mean, he only got like 5 blocks of mid, so there was really nothing that could get going there. I mean, invis, like going in when you're invis, having your invis distract, like I feel like it's a good play, but you have to just commit to the fill. If another Tavern member had dropped down and filled with Floofy, like I think that was very winnable, but I'm pretty sure he was just doing it
Yeah.
alone. So
Currently, Pokemon Master's the top frag for UV, going 3-0 on this map as of late time with Sherpa. Really interesting. I was hearing like, not rumors, I was hearing like some of his team members saying they thought he would help them make the final push to playoffs, and that there's expectations that perhaps he could even be the top frag for UV if they make it to playoffs.
yeah, what's UV's record again? I kind of forgot. They're
Let me check the game. I believe it's either neutral or slightly negative.
yeah, so they definitely. I feel like both these teams have a chance to get into playoffs. So
Oh
this
no,
is
it's something
definitely
positive. They're 6-5.
6-5. Okay, and Tavern I think is 4-7 right now. So yeah, both these teams
Not totally out.
are not counted out yet. I think Tavern has like 5 games this weekend, so we're gonna see what happens with them. Starting off this third round, UV up 2-0. Today's shot off spawn. The invis from UV already going in. Mindlover sees it. And Sherpa dead. Today's on Gizzy, who's 1 HP. That's not Today's, that's Floofy. Looks like a 3v4 here. I don't know if UV, I don't think UV has any heals, because they would have used it by now. And UV, everyone's looking half, and Tavern is pretty healthy. I feel like they just need to play endgame, honestly. I think both teams have used both their invises. Pokemon over here alone, not with the rest of his team. Poofy shot once. Pokemon looking to take some space here, but he might get stuck in spawn. He shot again. Pokemon Master 3.5. This is going to come down to a fill. E-Prince looking to go to mid. Red has started the fill. Prince has... It is a fill, but 3 of Tavern are alive. And they take the round.
4 of them are alive, yeah.
4 of Tavern were alive. Never
Okay.
mind, yeah. Their whole team survived that.
Sherpa's push that time didn't come to fruition. There was no drop. Sophie tried getting Pokemon though early on the round after Sherpa died, but Pokemon actually held him off pretty well when he was in this. But then from there, Tavern was willing to just wait it out till mid fill off with the numbers advantage and health advantage, I believe, on all players.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really good end game by Tavern. They knew they had the numbers and were able to just get some drops and then win the fill off. Looks like a pretty aggressive push here. Gizzy speeding. The Tavern is not going to take that fight. They're rotating away. Pokemon 5 HP. No heal's going to go out yet, though. Poison hits. Not completely. Red over on the side. Just a lot of shots going out. Not much invis plays happening yet. Floofy going under. Orb goes out. Do they know Floofy is there? Looks like a push by UV. Everyone is going in, but Tavern is rotating away from the invis. Will they see it? Invis is on Mind Lover. Sherpa dead. Looks like it's just a total mosh here. Today's 1 HP. Floofy
Oh,
fighting
goes for
Prince,
Floofy,
jumps
gets
into the
on him.
web. And today's unable.
And Prince, wow.
Prince gets the kill on
Okay,
today's.
wow, that was a really good round
It was 1
for
HP.
UV.
Yeah, it's now 3 to
When
1.
they did that 4 push, I believe was it Tavern rotated out really well, but Trippa came through the window to get an invis drop on Mind Lover, and then in the mosh, Tavern kind of brought it back, made it a 2v2. But Prince webbed Floofy when it came down to that fill off. Gizzy gets to kill on Floofy, and Prince kills today's.
Yeah, that 2v2 endgame by UV was really well played, especially those webs are by Prince. Now they're up match point for UV. Let's see if Tavern can bring it back, or if UV will take the win 2-0. Looks like both teams pretty standard. Someone misses a pot on UV. Looks like Floofy's getting pretty aggressive here. Might try a push. He's in their spawn, about to go invis. Yep. Whose orb is this? Alright, Floofy tries to go in, but his team isn't there. And Floofy starting an invis fill. Pokemon sees it. Looks like a total mosh. Gizzy's webbed. Oh, Tavern gets the fill. That was a great distraction. Great fill by start by
No, that was
Floofy
really good, yeah.
and end by the rest of the team.
Pokemon noticed, but he gets killed by Red, and I don't think anyone else on UV was filling, so the rest of Tavern just gets to fill off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame UV. I was looking at the fight too. I didn't even realize someone was still putting in blocks. But Battle Box is about filling, not about the kills, so very well played. Alright, Tavern bring it back 2-3. Could bring it to round 7 here. Looks like UV is doing a very similar push to last time. They're gonna have to back off a little bit because of the orb. And it looks like Floofy invising. Does Pokemon Master know? He doesn't know, but he is not able to get a drop. Red 2 going in. Red 2 dead. Floofy 1 HP, able to get 1. Today's is there to help. And it looks like a 2v2. Today's dead. Prince low. Sherpa 1 tap. Floofy Flame 5
This is
HP.
winnable for Floofy.
Winnable for Floofy. I think he's just gonna have to push. And they're gonna have to rotate away.
Floofy will just lose then.
Alright. 1v2. Only 14 seconds left. Prince is dropped. Sherpa is behind him. Floofy, turn around! And Floofy is
Doesn't
webbed
win.
by Prince. And that is the game. UV 4-2. 2-0.
That was a winnable round for Tavern. Red 2 is the only one who kind of pushed up to support Floofy's invis flank. The rest of Tavern was a bit delayed in that, and that ultimately cost him the round. But they almost brought it back really well with today's getting some good drops. But it wasn't enough in that final 1v2. Floofy, that wasn't enough Floofy. UV realized it's better for them to just rotate out and regen up so that they don't get 1v2'd. And then Prince gets the web on Floofy trading for it, so Sherpa can get a kill.
Yeah, honestly, really well played by both teams. UV coming out, winning 2-0 against Tavern. Would someone like to read stats? I don't have the sheet open.
No, I do.
Alrighty.
Who's the stats person? If stats person doesn't want to do it, I can do it.
I think it's June, but I'm not sure. I think they're They're still muted, so I think you can go ahead and do it.
Okay. On the side of Tavern, Today's went 3 and 9. Mind Lover went 3 and 8. Red 2 went 4 and 7, and Floofy Flame being their top frag going 9 and 9. On the side of UV, Gizzy Mizzy went 5 and 3. Pokemon Master went 6 and 9. E Prince went 9 and 3, and Not Sherpa was their top frag, unfortunately, going 12 and 4.